Hey guys, this is SteveX and I'm here to tell you about the best settings in Chapter 2 Season 4 for Fortnite. So before I start, I would please you to like, subscribe and comment because all these three help me grow my channel. And now let's get straight into the video. Many of you wonder what are the best settings, what is the best sensitivity, what are the best things in general. I will tell you the best settings for PC and mouse and keyboard, not for controller. It's just for mouse and keyboard. For controller, I have made another video that can apply to this, and I will make a new one as soon as I get a hold of my controller. So for now, let's get to the graphics. So for video, we have window mode. I play on full screen. My resolution is my native because I'm a content creator and I don't want to play stressed because my video will look like it's been stressed, you know. I set the limit to 120 FPS. I would set it to 60, but 120 is closer to my refresh rate, which is 75 Hz. If you don't know what the refresh rate is, you should probably go and search. It's actually the amount of FPS that your monitor allows you to see. Mine is 75 Hz, so it allows me to see up to 75 FPS. Anything extra is just pointless. So brightness is 100%. I won't touch it. I can set it up on my monitor if I want. User interface, contrast, just leave it as it is. And now let's get to the graphics quality. For graphics quality, I use everything to off except for view distance, which is up to medium, and I use this because I want to have the best visibility and be able to spot enemies. So yes, shadow, even if you want to play on epic or something, you should keep your shadows off because it will give you an FPS boost, of course, and it will also let you see better in the dark areas where shadows would be normally, and you can spot enemies easier. Now, no, I don't want to do this. Let's fix my graphics again. So the rest, vertical sync is off, motion blur off, so FPS on, and the rest I won't touch it. Ray tracing, my graphics card I think doesn't support it, and we should not bother with it. Now for the game settings, I have toggle sprint off, sprint by default on, sprint cancel reloading off, auto open doors on, just because you might make an edit, you might make a wrong edit, and instead of opening the wall you might just make a door. This saves you time in case you make a mistake. I won't touch this, no need to. Reset on turbo building, of course, on. And now confirm edit on release on. It's a setting that I have been experimenting a lot with it. I'll show you just right now. Don't save. If I build a wall, for me personally it's a lot faster than it would be if I had to press my E button again. As you can see, I can edit pretty fast with confirm edit on release. It used to be a little bit clunky in the beginning for me. I don't know, maybe it was my mouse, it was something else, but now it works just fine, so I use it. What else? Where were we? Yeah, and that's just about it. Also keep in mind that if you want to boost your FPS and save some FPS, you should probably keep record replays to off, all of them. Now I will make another video in the future about how to have the best FPS for Fortnite and what are the best settings. Now to HUD, this is just personal preference. I keep everything on. Maybe what you could do is remove this, the reticle ammo indicator, but it helps me sometimes because I don't have to check. Actually, let me show you what this is. Let's say that I have this pump shotgun and I keep shooting it. In order to check my ammunition, I don't have to watch the lower point of my screen, the low right of my screen, to check my ammo. I can just check it while I'm shooting, so I know what's up with my guns. This is just personal preference again. HUD is up to you. And now about my sensitivity. So keep in mind I play on 500 DPI and I keep this to 13.0, 50 targeting sensitivity and 55 scope sensitivity. Now I will let you know, controller is not for us, it's for another video. I will actually show you right now what the sensitivity looks like. So I want to be able to shoot fast and just be yeah, this wasn't good. I want to be as fast as possible, aim as fast as possible, switch targets as fast as possible, and generally track my enemies, because I used to play with 8 sensitivity, 8.0, and it didn't work for me because it was too slow. Now if you want to find the best sensitivity for you, because this is just for me but it might be for you as well, I will let you know with my next video about how to find the best sensitivity for you. So as you see, I am pretty quick with my edits. I can build pretty fast, make some sharp 180s, some 90s. I keep messing up, sometimes it's also late in the night, it's not like I'm fully awake, so you can edit pretty quick. Yeah, that wasn't good. So as you see, in general, I think this is the best sensitivity for me, and I might just tweak it up or down depending on the day and how I feel. If I feel like I need to play a bit slower and I'm missing too many of my shots, I might lower it down to 11, 12, 10. That's the lowest I will go, but for now this has been the best sensitivity for me. So now let's get to the last section of the video, the keybinds. Keep in mind also that this DPI, the DPI of my mouse is 500, so if you use these settings, keep in mind that I have a low DPI as well. And now to the keybinds. It's just actually the basics, but I have changed up my weapon slots 4 and 5 because it's faster for me to use my index finger or my thumb to go, let's say, to my healing item, or V for my other healing item. So it's just personal preference. You could have used 5 or 6, but I don't have to stretch my index too much if I want to use the last healing items or whatever I have in my last 2 slots. So okay, let's go on now. Reload is normally R, fire and target the same. Now for use, I use mouse wheel up because it's I don't know, I just saw it on a video, I tried to use it and it was amazing. It's just so comfortable, so quick for some reason. I don't even have to lift my hand that is for the movement or something. I can just do it with my right hand, which I use the mouse. Now crouch is control. And now for the major and probably the reason you're watching the keybind section, I'm going to tell you about my wall, floor, stairs and roof. Now repair and upgrade is H and edit is E. So as you see, edit for me is most easily done with my index finger not being too stressed. So in order to be quick with editing, with doing the stuff you want to do, you want to make sure that your hands do not stretch a lot. So you want to keep all your buttons, the buttons that you play, close to each other, so you don't have to spend time moving your fingers and stretching your fingers too much. As you see, I am pretty quick. It's also as I said, I'm also a little bit sleepy. It's late in the evening, so forgive me if I could even be quicker than this, but I think that's enough for the video. So yeah, E is the best for me. Reset is my right click. I think it's default. I haven't touched it. And now for the building, my wall is my thumb mouse button. Number, actually numbers do not matter, but it's my number 5. No, this is the stairs. Number 4 is the wall. The wall is, let's say my mouse has 2 buttons on the side, one the front and one the back. The front is the one that's closer to the screen in order to help you, and the back is the one that's towards my body and your body. So the front button of the mouse is used for my stairs, and the back button is used for my wall. For floor I use F, and Q for the roof. Some people use shift, but I don't really want to use my pinky too much. I think that's better if I'm using all the rest. I actually do not have the best control of my pinky, except for my guitar. For my guitar, it's working like it should, but for games I don't want to use my pinky too much, because sometimes the positioning of my hand doesn't enable me to quickly use my pinky, and I don't even use shift for sprinting or something, so I never use my pinky for Fortnite. So Q is the best to make the pyramid. So I think that was it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video and I helped you find the perfect keybinds for you. Keep in mind that this might not suit everybody, and I will probably tell you about my progression from controller to PC, because if you have been to the channel since the beginning, you will know that I was playing on PS4 and I used controller when I switched to PC. So all this is new kind of to me, and I'll tell you about my progression. I'll tell you about everything in another video. I don't want to keep this too long, so the next videos are going to let you know about how you could improve your aim, and about how to improve your FPS as well, and also the video about how to tell what sensitivity is the best for you. So that was it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. With